Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, in the middle of the Golden Glide.
Finish your work first. Give me the phone.
Me and all the bros in the stolen ride like.
Finish your work before you call anybody.
I show you what I about, take a like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised if the ride to kill a vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized in the thighs. Gripping on the dick like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the, yeah.
Why
Hit KK on the Sundays, say a pocket lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shot it, in the Monday, about to slide. It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring it right back to your friends where they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they know it's me. They don't even know that we need to be. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's something Marlboro. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so take out, ugly. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. This one going. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Come on.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
19 Tiger.
Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther 60.
Right now, boys.
70 Lions. Let go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Brings us second and 9.
Get it. 60 bucks.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete to Calvin Ridley. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
A less than ideal third and 8 here.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. 19 tight.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Ready.
Fourth down. Here's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's out in the clear. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you could just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal, Houston.
Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Blitz coming for Stroud. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pass caught by Ridley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. '79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. That's Eilman with the catch outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
Line up the design keeper. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. From the red zone on first. Dump off caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go now. Viking,
Throw is caught. And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
let's go. Cavity lying. Rig!
The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. They go with a design keeper. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down, Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And there's there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hey, South. Why, Tony.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Swap. Another swap.
The handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh,
To the air, Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Crack on 80. Go.
Now Ward. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's a design run. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Running for the 1st with Pollard. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
They're going to try to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 18,
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Tried to throw on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Be ready. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Ward setting the pass. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Gonna throw this one. Ward on the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The Tiger downfield, he's got it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19, 18, drop 50. Let go.
1st and 10 at the
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He's got it over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Dell now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. The right side, no one has it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down throw by Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So it's second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing again, it's Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, around to Mixon. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Popeye's back here. It's Pollard. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Ahmed now for the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Dell now to return it. A little burst so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Stroud completes it quick. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Look at hot.
Stroud throwing here on first. Chased out to his right. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Rico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Tony. Here we go.
Here's Stroud again. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie us up 28 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Cut out left. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Ward setting up to throw. Buying some time right. That's incomplete on second down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's the backup. First throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On 4th down, Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Oh, about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So 1st down from the 41.
19, Tiger, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Timberwolf.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dropping back to throw. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 here. Ward bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home at that sack.
70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying the inside handoff to Ponder. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. A lot of pressure on this kick for Ramiz Ahmed. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. No to return this. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Stroud to throw on first down. We've got a screen to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
19 seconds. Look at hot, look at hot. 11. Button. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Shotgun now, first round. Escapes the pocket. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
19. Why, Tony. 19 Texans. Look at hot.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. To the right side, Noel has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
On the quick, right? 19. Button.
First down, Stroud. This is wheeled in downfield by Schultz. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Texans
Nixon on the counter. Inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex combine. Yeah, having fast, agile big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Stroud on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Now that. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That's caught once again. It's Ridley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cowboy Bronco 80. Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Viking 18.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 Tiger.
Design quarterback run here. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. '70 Ranger. Ready.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Riggs. Ready.
Desperation time here. Connection is made. Io Manor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ain't quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
60 Bobcats. Just Hawk 70. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19.
Setting up to pass. Caught by his bench here is Pollard. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
On the ready.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles. Hurt.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 8. Check. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Texans come away with their own win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.